Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about you so much today because wouldn't it be easier if people stopped telling you what to do? Today, I had a problem, and so I called a friend and I was talking about my problem. And I only wanted to talk, like to be heard, to have community, maybe even just to think it out in my own head. But instead, what I got was advice. And that advice sort of felt like judgment, even though it really wasn't. Wouldn't it make caregiving so much easier if everyone just stopped telling you what to do? If you've ever felt like someone has something to say about how you should be caregiving, but no one is actually showing up to help, you're not imagining this. The advice is endless, but is there a real plan? I feel like that's the part that's really missing. And today we're going to talk about why that happens and how to start cutting through the noise so that you can focus on what really helps and what really matters. I'm Laura Wilkerson, nurse practitioner and dementia care specialist, and I've worked with enough families to know the second that dementia enters the conversation, so do all of the opinions. This might look like your person needs more structure, or you should move them to memory care, or maybe you should try coconut oil or vitamin E, the Mediterranean diet, or grab some puzzles, or get some more sunlight, or less TV, absolutely no TV. And I'm sure that everyone actually means well, but the well meaning advice without context or support or a plan just makes things harder on you. So let's talk about that. Because the truth is, you're navigating complexity, not just care. Caring for someone with dementia isn't about following one expert's checklist. It's about managing grief, behavior changes, appointments, transitions, medications, all while holding your family together. So even when someone offers a simple solution, it usually means that they're just not seeing the big picture, and that's your picture. The complexity doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're juggling a system no one taught you how to manage. And most of the time, the people giving you advice aren't there at 2 o'clock in the morning when your person starts pacing back and forth, or when your person is refusing their medication, screaming that you're poisoning them, or asking you the same question for the 50th time. So the well meaning person that you're talking to may think that sounds helpful to them, but what they don't realize is that for you, this can feel like judgment. And let's be honest, you don't need more pressure. You need people who can help you create a plan that's built around your real life. What you need is clarity, not commentary. And what really works is structure and support and clear systems you can adjust as things start to evolve. That's why I built systems like the map tool that I keep talking about. And that's why I built tools like the Caregiver Gap Report, the map. It's why I'll be teaching a free training on decoding dementia behaviors next month. If you haven't got a copy of the Caregiver Gap Report yet, drop me in the comments below and I'll make sure to send you the link. And something that I want you to think about moving forward, the next time someone offers you advice, ask yourself, does this overwhelm me, or does it add to my stress, or does it reduce my stress? Does this person actually understand my daily reality? And I want you to use that as your filter. Not all input deserves implementation. And trust me, caregiver, I see you. I know that this isn't easy. Needing more support doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It just means you've been doing too much alone, and it's time that we finally fix it. And I'll be here sharing for you while you're caring for them. See you next week.